we're going to play Super Auto Pets. That's what we're gonna do. Basically a test run. I tested out playing this game yesterday, and I forgot to switch the audio of my microphone. Not up and running. I don't really want to do that. I don't know. This? Yeah, I guess that still happened. Let's be the fizzy fuss pots. I don't know what a fuss pot is. It sounds a little dirty, like everything in this game, but my mind's also in the gutter. Alliteration is key. They got him too. The Padding Pronks. Padding Pronks, great name. We are gonna win this one, which is hype. Yeah, I mean, that's a decent first round team, right? Ant in the back is always good. Not ant in the back, cricket in the back is always good. The goal for today, for this test run at least, is going to be to get a fish game. Although in that first round, it didn't happen already, so I'm less. Oh, so hey, let's see what happens. Yeah, I mean, if I get a bunch of fish thrown at me. But the goal will be to kind of go for a fish game. Because I like fish games. Got my shake. My protein shake going. It's pretty good. Some spinach. What I got? Spinach and strawberries and pilliu and banana and chocolate protein powder, which probably doesn't go that well, but I'm just a food dumpster, so I can eat anything. I'm gonna roll another fish. Do I want to combine fish now? I don't think I do. Let me actually pill you. See where you go. Go here. Nice. Oh, that's huge. All right, so I'm going to actually buy another otter. That's okay. I was hoping it was gonna go on the fish, but it didn't. Another fish. Okay, so we have a decent fish run right here. A decent fish run, which I'm not upset about by any means. Not upset about. Let's see. Okay, so the gameplay audio is working. I'm not sure. So I just have my gameplay. I don't have headphones in or anything, so you guys might hear the gameplay echoed right now from my microphone. I hope that's not the case, but it could definitely be the case. So if that's true, I'd like to apologize for fucking nothing. All right, let's do this. Go here. That's ultimately fine too. Do I buy Turtile? I'm gonna buy you. I might combine you with something. Turtile. Do I want Turtile? I could sell Otor. I could sell Otor by Turtile. I think I do sell Otor by Turtile. And then I could combine and also buy Flamingo. Do I combine? If I combine, it doesn't really matter because that. There's very little chance. I have 3 spins, and I would have to buy fish 5. So I think I am just going to combine and buy Flamingo. I think actually Flamingo behind Turtile is kind of nice because it gets 2 hits of 3 off. I don't know. I don't know if that was the right decision. But it is what I did. Yeah. Oh, so, there you go anyways. I think that first fish would have died to the mosquito anyways, how the numbers lined up. So I don't think it mattered that much. I think I was gonna lose that one. I'm not a doctor scientist, but I believe that to be true. Let's combine and see. Get a bison. Oh, wait, I don't even want a bison. So we have some decent options here. Okay, what do I want to do? I think I could kill you, but in this team, kangaroos are fun. I think it's I don't have anything that's really long lasting for a kangaroo though. You know, like you want a kangaroo to be behind like a hippo or a camel or something like that. I could go for a snipe game and get this dolphin involved. Why don't I do that? I'm gonna get the dolphin involved. Then I think I want the giraffe involved too. So I'm just gonna sell you that and that minimum. And then you're gonna have melon armor, so I don't really want garlic anywhere. Snail is nice. If I sell cricket, I have 5 gold. Snail is cost 3, so then I could spin to win, but how much does that actually do for me? I think with a fish that's 2 away from level 3, I just want to spin to win. See if I can get a fish on the books, and I can't. So I don't know that was the right decision. There was a badger in there. I could have sold cricket for badger, and that would have been hype to some extent. Yeah, this turtle really needs like meat or something. I need to buff the turtle, or I need to give it meat for it to do anything significant. Although I did win that one, so that's... but I think that the turtle does need meat. I'm going to lean into Snipe Gang. So I'm going to buy badger. I'm going to roll. I'm going to pill turtile. Give to fish. Although my fish, like, this thing doesn't get to level 3 and I don't get a bison. Am I gonna keep the fish forever? I think I need a way to buff the hashtag squad in general. I'm not getting a lot of things I love right now. Of course, I only have... Okay, so yeah, I can't even be rolling a bison. I really need to get a fish. That's nice. Yeah. Honey would be good on the badger too. I'm not super convinced by this team. I don't... Yeah, like I don't have meat on the turtle. I should have killed the turtle or given it meat. I don't know. I don't think this team's going anywhere. I think I've made bad decisions. All right, let's do this. That gives you something at least. I could buy worm instead of giraffe and then pair worm. That immediately makes it a 5/5, which is half dece. And I don't think it's really worth to give fish 1/1 every round. Another turtile. I don't think I want to invest into this turtile. Do I want to? I could. I'm gonna freeze you. Because if I get turtile to level 2, then I could... I think my only hope it now is getting buff boys here. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But we'll see. Good start. Great start. I wish that it killed him, but it's fine. Okay. Wish I had a honey pot on the badger. But them's the rolls. I guess I do that. A fish. Close to level 3 now. I feed you. Now you're 8/8. Giving a worm a pair is dope. Pears and worms. I have coffee too. I have my protein shake and coffee. Little latte. Little homemade latte for the boys. Okay. We lose. Losing by B is tough. Yeah, I should have put a honey pot on that badger at some point. That team in general, you know, I don't know. Wasn't my favorite. Let's get a mesquite in there. And now I'm going to try to... I'm just going to throw the first round to get a fish. Jesus, I saw so many mosquitoes. That's tough. That's very tough. That is why you really, when you're playing this game... Look at the clumsy piggies. That's fun. Yeah, when you're playing this game, you kind of have to take what's given to you. You can't force it too much, or you end up in situations like this. I should have just gone Mosquito Gang, but I didn't. There's a fish. Now, here's the decision point. I could go Mosquito Gang, and I think I will. Or I could throw again to try to get fish, but I think I do. I think I go Mosquito Gang. Because, I mean, this run just doesn't seem like a classic fish run to me, you know? Just doesn't seem like it's on the cards. And, wow, that's a big fish, yeah. What can you do? What can you do? What can you do? It is turn 3, so I could combine mesquites. In fact, I will. Put a sheep in the back because that's basically like a honeybee on drugs or something. And I'm gonna, do I fill out the team with the beaver just to sell the beaver next round? I could probably win this round with a rat. I'd have a better chance at it. Yeah, the rat's really good just as like a pickup for one round. I mean, if this guy had like a summon squad, then it could turn on me. But otherwise, like, the rat is so healthy. Like, look at that. He just took out 3 homies, and it's like for the price of fun, you know? That rat is so OP. You don't want to keep it long term unless you have a very specific build. Let's get a swan involved. Who do I want to pill here? Or who do I want to benefit from pilling the flamingo? I don't think the sheep is too long for this world. I could still go with fish, although I think actually swan. Because the swan as a 1/3 just doesn't do anything. And so it's just there for the gold, so promoting it a little bit, juicing it up a little bit. I got one more roll. Another swan. Juicing it up a little bit is good for morale, but it helps it actually do something, because 1/3 is just like, it's not going to do anything for you. It's not enough health, it's not enough attack. It's a bad health to attack ratio. I still lose fairly handily. Ba 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 da 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 da. All right. Now we are big boys doing big things. I have 12 gold. It's turn 5. Don't have anything to combine to get a tier 4, which stinks. There is fish. I could combine swan, buy snail, but I want to get ox in there first. So I'd have to sell something. Do I sell both swans? I think, or do I not go for snail? I think I combine swan, and I want to put the ox behind the sheep if I get it. So maybe I bail on fish. I think I combine swans, bail on fish. Combine swans, bail on fish. Get ox. Get Mr. McSnail. Yummy, yummy in my tummy. And now I'm going to do that and look for a trade for the snail. Yeah, I could have, if I bought the fish, then I could have upgraded. Would have been nice right now, but it's not what I did. It's not what I'm doing. Turtile is always good. I like turtile. And level 2 swan is not bad. All right. We can roll with this. Oh my god, look at that fish. We're going to, but I actually drop it pretty early on. Wow, that was a huge fish. I was scared for a second, but I actually dealt with that pretty handily. So, I don't really know where this squad is going. But let's do that. Rooster. I could drop sheep, put rooster. If I drop sheep, get rooster, get turtile, and I could buff turtile and then meet turtile, which I think is what I do. I think that's what I do. It is what I did, but it's also what I do. It's the natural move. Nice, we get this camel out, which is good, which means we get the kangaroo out too, and that's basically their whole team. Actually, they got a big fucker right here. Do I deal with him? I do deal with him, and then I win. Yeah, 1 HP, baby. 1 HP wins, easy claps. See, now the Swan is an active participant in the world as well. Giraffe is a decent play at this stage in the game. I'm thinking the Swan is good for right now because it gives me more gold. The Ox is kind of the heart of my team. The Rooster is fine, but it's not pulling up trees. It needs to just be buffed to oblivion for it to be good. Mosquito, a 6/6 Mosquito level 2 is like not bad. You know, if a penguin comes around or anything like that, that's not bad. I think the Rooster is the one to go. I think I want to try to get a level 2 turtile before I pill it. So I could ditch Rooster. This weakens my Ox slightly, but I'm also buffing my Ox, so I'm not too upset about it. Moving on. I could be my Swan. In fact, I will. I don't want to put too much more. See, Bison is sick. I love Bison, but I would have to get 3 more mosquitoes for that thing to start pumping along. Something in my... I would have to get 3 more swans or mosquitoes for that thing to start chugging along. So I really... Like, it might happen, but I'm going to have to suffer probably for like 3 rounds in search of that. Right? Is it worth it? Flip the coin. I think a Bison is so much better than an Ox in general, but it's turn 7. I have tier 4s. I'm gonna have tier 5s in 2 turns. I just don't. It's gonna be like turn 10 before I actually get a level 3, realistically, you know? So I don't think that that's going to happen. So I'm gonna move on past. I could pair my Ox. I think I need to figure out a way to buff this Ox more consistently, more reliably. I'm gonna freeze that pill just because if I get a turtile next round, then I'll be able to do my turtile things. I think we lose this. Just looking at the numbers. Who knows? This Swan is coming up clutch. That's 2 1 HP wins. Alright, is there anything we can do with this whale? This whale could be cool. But I'm also thinking about pilling the turtle. But if I keep the turtle and I get rid of... I could get rid of the giraffe, put the mosquito back, put the whale in. But then I still, like, what's my... I don't have any scaling in this team. I need better scaling. I'm kind of waiting out like on a... I want, like, a penguin to replace this. Giraffe. I don't know. I'm still going to do this. Don't care. Long hair, don't care. I like this setup. But I'm just not getting much of what I would want to find. Do I want to invest in the whale now or the ox? I think my plan has been to invest in the ox. I'm gonna stick with that. I'm not in love with it as a concept. but I'm gonna see how I can go. I could look at killing the turtle now and then getting the deer, which is a good whale play. And does similar things for me. I think that's actually the play. But do I want to... I don't want to melon the whale. I want to get a permanent melon on the ox. I want to pill... See, that's why I want a level 2 turtle, because I could put melon on both. That'd be sick. Oof. But I win by B. I win by B. B's are... Dude, putting a B on your last thing is so cheese, but it's so good. All right, now we have monkey decisions here. Monka decisions, you might say. I want to... Bison's out of the picture. We're just not investing here anymore. It's going to be so hard to find. Oh, monkey's actually bad with whale. So maybe monkey decisions are not necessary here. I think I stick to plan. I think I pair... I beefy boy ox. Beefy boy ox, beefy boy ox. I think I keep deer frozen. And... do I continue my reign of terror? I probably want to start buffing this whale too. I think the ox is at a decent spot. If I could get a turtle, ideally I want a turtle. I think the buff is not as important as getting a turtle. Swans are nice, I like swan. I've gotten so many bison in this game, it's so annoying. All right, Pill is in the house. Let's see if we can get a turtle. Ugh. Well, that was that turn. But I got 2 pairs. I didn't upgrade that much. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. Although, he's gonna run through a couple people, huh? Only 2. That's tough. Close. Why does he have that horse? That horse is doing very little for him. Okay. Easy claps whale. I think at this point I just pill the turtle at level 1. Who do I want to pill him on? I pill him on the ox. Goodbye, turtle. I like turtles. But didn't like you that much. Just buff the team in general. That's fun. I'm getting so many monkeys. It's so unfortunate because this team is just not good for monkeys. If I invest in cow, I will need to drop mosquito, I think. Ox is good. Level 2 whale is good. Another monkey. Man, this game would have been so insane. If I had gone for bison, I still wouldn't have a level 3, but I'd have a bison with like 5 monkeys behind it. Which might have just been insane by itself. Or at this point, yeah, I haven't already done this, so I'm not going to, but I could have just put ox with melon armor in front and then put a bunch of monkeys to buff it, and it would be like 30-30 now. But I didn't already do that, and here we go. So next round, am I on lethal? I forget how many lives I have. I haven't been doing that bad though. So, oh nice, the bus takes care of the spider, which is sick. Oh yeah, this team is going to be brutal to get through. But it doesn't actually have that many spawns. Oh, it has flies. Yeah, the flies are gonna do me in. I was gonna say that team didn't actually look like it had many spawns, but oh, it was on lethal. Yeah, I mean, that was just... I made wrong decisions, but you know, how could I tell at that time? I hate this opening shop. Don't love this one too much either. I don't know. We'll do that. I don't know. Hooting cucumbers, suspicious cucumbers, fishy cucumbers, ew. Hooting teapots, suspicious streamers. Looking at you. I'll take a draw. Draw opening round? That's fine. Ideal, well, not ideal, but fine. All right, let's take a cricket because we want a cricket. Let's take a horse because we want a horse. Do I combine one horse for an extra mesquite? I think I do. Make a slightly beefier horse, get a mesquite on the board, put the mesquite there and the cricket there. That is the correct way of doing things to my mind. You just want your attack up front. You want big boys in the front. Just big old mosquito boys. Big old mosquito women as well. But I'm a boy, so I say boy. Unlucky. We win. Nice. It is turn 3. I have a lot of mosquitoes. I think I will combine my mosquitoes and see what I get. I get a sheep. Sheep are good. I like sheep. I'm going to try to invest in mosquito as much as I can. I get another one. I get another horse as well. Do I want this horse? Am I actually going to invest in horse? I guess I invest in horse. I'm a horseman. That's pretty hype. Getting through this mosquito is going to be easy, actually. Easy win. Yeah, I mean, summon squads for the first like half. I think summon squads are really difficult. It's really difficult to transition into a late game with summon squads. You really need to get like turkey parrot sooner rather than later. Do I buy? I don't necessarily want to put a weird horse. I guess I am just gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't want, this is weird, to do 2 1.5 level horses is weird, but I didn't want to not do that. I could get rid of cricket and go swan. That gives me extra money. That's nice. I like having extra money. I could honey pot a horse, which is always nice to have honey on your back rank. I could just roll for a mosquito to try to get a level 3 on turn 5, which actually I think I'm going to do that because I think this team is good enough to win. So I'm just going to try to get a mosquito. And I did. So on turn 5, when tier 3s open up to the general shop, but if you upgrade something, if you level up a pet, then you get 1 rank above, right? We know this. So I'll have access to one tier 4 animal, which is nice. We got through the hard part there. We still lose. Tough. Big boy. Big boy did big things. All right, so now we're here. I can level up a horse as well, so I'm gonna do this, see what I get. A skunk. I'm going to leave you in the shop for a second. Do that. Bison. Now Bison. All right, we are full transitioning away from summons with the acquisition of that Bison. So what I want to do is get rid of the cricket first because you're trash, kid. And I'm going to put in skunk, I believe. Or ox. I could put ox behind sheep. But I think it's so hard to scale the ox. I don't really want to invest in it. I'd rather invest in like a hippo in a couple rounds or another bison or something like that. So I think I'm just going to acquire skunk for the boys. I'm not going to invest in more horse, and I'm going to roll. Do I want to invest in sheep at all? I could keep sheep as a back rank, you know. But do I want to invest in it? I could just keep sheep, you know, I'm going to get rid of this horse, right? And then I could just keep sheep back here. And just let it be. And not invest in it at all, but it's kind of like a honey pot. Or I could invest in it. And that could be Pog. What do I want to do? I like having this. This is good because eventually you're going to want this guy to be in front, and then Mosquito can potentially get rid of melon armor. So this is actually a good level 3 with Bison. I don't think I'm going to invest in sheep. I think there are going to be better options. Is giraffe worth it? 5, level 6. Yeah, I think he is. Even it might just be a couple rounds, but I think, well, it will only be a couple rounds, but I think he's worth it to invest. And is my team that much weaker than what it was before? I don't really think so, although the skunk isn't going to do much. That stinks. It does get rid of the melon armor, which is nice, but that only does so much. Damn it, that his health was 7. But I think it's going to be a draw. No, I win. Oh, what was I thinking? Okay, now I'm going to drop horse because long hair don't care. Giraffe. I'm going to... Now I want to look for either big boys to buff alongside Bison or pets that will buff Bison. So like rabbits are good. I'm gonna do that. I don't really think it's the right idea. But here we are. I don't really think a dolphin is like a skunk. It's not, but it, you know. I've never leveled up a skunk. I think skunks are like really good, but I've never actually leveled one up. I think they're pretty rare. Must be, aren't they? I don't know. Not looking great for me right now, but I actually fine. It's looking fine for me. I don't know what I'm talking about. Penguin is good. Additional Bison is very good. I could get rid of giraffe, have 2 Bison, 2 level 1 Bison. Then I wouldn't go for penguin because I want to hold on to this skunk to see what it can do, even if it's not, because the most optimal thing to do right now would be to buy penguin, put it in skunk spot, buy Bison, put it in giraffe spot, and then penguin will buff sheep and mosquito, and then mosquito will help Bison do its thing, and then probably just buy a bunch of food. I can get that canned meat in. That would be the optimal play by my mind. But I kind of want to see the skunk out. See what it can do. Well, I'm definitely buying that Bison. I think I want to give it a slight head start. So I'm going to do this. Now it's just a question of whether I do this and put this guy in. That'll help my mosquito. I'm gonna. Oh, but I want to see what the skunk can do. Nope. Fuck it. Screw it. Nothing there for me. Nothing there for me. Hippos are nice. I like hippos. But I don't think they're good enough right now. Let me try to catch you up to speed a little bit more. I don't know that that's the right way to go, but we do have 2 Bison that are doing their thing. If I get a 3rd Bison, I might combine because 2-2 every round is not the best scaling for Bison, but let's see. We'll see as we go. I win this one pretty easily. Don't know what that horse is doing. I don't think there's much here for me. I'm getting a lot of meat in the shop, and I'd much rather garlic. Ha! Now, this penguin being here makes me feel things. I should be accessing skunks at this point, and I'm sad that I need to talk more. I need to talk more. That pear is really good, but I'm not going to do it. I need to talk more. Holy, that was sick. I need garlic. I need skunk. But I don't know how this is gonna play out. It feels like I would just win. Yeah. Okay. That was sick. All right, let's get a level 2. I want a level 3 skunk. Be sick. Anything here for me? Turtle, potentially. But I would have to get rid of something. I think the bison are getting big enough at this point where the sheep is less necessary. And I'm going, because I've committed to skunk. Okay, I've committed to skunk. Skunk is in my team. I need mosquito for bison. I have 2 bison. I could combine to 1, but I'm not going to do that because it weakens my team severely until I get a 3rd bison. So sheep is the only thing on the table to offer up. Turtile is very good because it will give me melon. So sheep is gone. Now, with a chocolate, I can combine my bison into 1. I could also get a level 2 skunk. I could start the process of getting a level 2 turtile to then pill for both of my bison. I think it's turn 9. And first of all, let's not make... Didn't mean to do that. I was going to shift. Okay. Well, here we are. That's the only reasonable thing to do. A fly is good. A fly is always good. Fly on the wall is always good. It just helps everything. Oh, God damn it, man. I wanted to put the bison. I wanted to switch the bison because the front bison had garlic on it, which the melon would have replaced. So I was going to put the garlic bison in the back and put the bison with no food on it in the front so that it would get melon. You know what I'm saying. But it's the same animal, so it didn't flip automatic. Because if I do that, it automatically goes, right? So I can just do that. But it was the same animal, so it put it on it. It didn't flip. Okay, here we are. I have a couple turns. I think just putting a fly on is not a bad idea. And now let's just roll. Okay, so we get a level 2 turtle. God, that's so unfortunate. Could I do things like rhino? Could I do rhino things? I haven't really done a big game with a rhino. I could level 2 skunk. And then another rhino. I think I just see this one. A seal actually would have been interesting. Because then I could have gone food shop like crazy. Ultimately, it's not that big of a deal. This bison is going to be good. That fly was useless. That bison is sick. And that fly wasn't useless. Or, I mean, I guess ultimately it was unnecessary, but not useless. Let's turtle learn. See, so getting a level 2 turtle is good, but then I want something better to put melon armor on. I could say the fly is here to say. I could say the skunk is here to say. I could get a level 2 skunk. And I'm not a fan of rolling when you have something frozen. Like, I understand the purpose of it, but I would rather the chance at getting another chocolate rather than putting this on the wrong thing. So let's see. I know skunk is in my team for the long term, so let's do that. This is sick. I'm going to ditch the fly for the snake, and now I know, and now the snake is a worthy recipient of my melon, of the turtle's melon. So now I want a level 2 turtle. Unfortunate that I could have put the chocolate there and that there, but them's the rolls. The penguin would be Wait, so I'm going to... I need to find a pill too now. Jeez. I need to find a chocolate, a pill. There's a lot to do. But I think the penguin would be really good once I pill the turtle, right? Once I pill the turtle, that penguin will be... But there's a lot to do. So I don't know that I don't know that I'll be able to do all this, but that's a lot to do. But getting the penguin now would be very good. Well, yeah, it would be good. It's a little late in the game, but how many wins do I have? I've been doing well. Yeah, I have 8 wins. 8 wins and 8 lives. Wow, this team has been doing very well. I think I need to up my game pretty quick here though, or else it won't stay that way. I have access to tier 6. Cats are so good. But I still think I want that penguin. I'm gonna do this to put more things in the shop. I'm gonna do this. Chocolate is so good. Now I need a pill. Need to find a pill. I think I just do this and then try to find a pill next round. Good, but that was good. That was a good round. Don't necessarily need the cheetah. Cheetah's nice, but don't need it. The bison is only 29.29, huh? I was kind of hoping it would be more at this point. Yeah, that's fine too. Jeez. I mean, how good is the snake, dude? The snake is so good. Jeez. Yeah, it's awesome. What a good team. Nice, I got a pill. Okay, so I pill, and now... So I did want to do that, but at this point... So you're going to go here, you're going to go here. At this point, do I want the penguin? It is going to help buff those. I have 1 win to go. Like, I think crocodile just gives me more in the short term. Like crocodile will just help me win the next game. And if I don't win, then I have room for error anyways. There's nothing that I want to mushroom. Yeah, I think if I lose this round, then I'll invest in the penguin, but otherwise, skunk has been good. Look at that, dude. Like, it just dropped down that fish. Yeah, I think I just win this easily. Definitely. Yeah. All right. Yeah, that was good. Bison game. So I think I said at the beginning that we were gonna do a fish, but that just never came up in the shop at all. So, nice. Turn 12. That was a fast win too. Look how many lives I had. Yeah, we just like were not challenged. I think a big part of that was probably the skunk, huh? I think it was skunk with bison, and then getting that snake was really good too. Having the mosquito to take out melon armor and stuff like that, and then yeah, I think crocodile probably didn't matter. I don't think it mattered in that last round. I could have just gone with penguin. If it was like 3 rounds earlier and I was in this situation, then I could have gone penguin. But kind of everything lined up for that. So that was sick. That was cool. All right. Well, that was a good test video. If this is decent quality, I'll just put this up on my channel. So I guess if you're watching this, then that has all happened. I don't have a light at my desk yet, so whatever. This is the plan, is to keep doing this, keep upload videos, because I really like Super Auto Pets, and I think these videos are very fun to do. So if you're seeing this, then that's hype. Everything went well. But otherwise, I'll catch you next time. We'll do something cool. I'm going to do a bunch of things with these videos and different challenges and stuff like that. If you have a challenge you want me to do, put it in the description below. Just as like, you can send the hardest challenge that you can possibly think of to me. I won't do it right away because, we got to build up to that. So send me some decent challenges though. I'll put them on the backlog. We'll do that. All right. Have a good one, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.